and welcome to SJ News. I am your host, Sharon Kamau. Today we are privileged to have Simon Wachira, who is the Director, Library and Academics in Kabarak University. He is also chosen as the Secretary General. And as far as I understand, he is also the first KUSO Director to be re-elected. So, Simon, kindly introduce yourself to us.
So, thank you first for hosting me.
Who is Simon Wachira?
I'm from Kirinyaga County, from a place called Sagana, deep in the village, a place called Rwangige, and I'm privileged to be at Kabarak University, Mazei. Okay, so I schooled at Kahiro Primary School. It's at a place near Sagana, in the village, Lakini, and I went to St. Mary's Karumandi at Kirinyaga County. Then boom, I got a privilege to come at Kabarak University, and here I'm exploring my opportunities here. I really thank God.
So, this is a very great example to all of us that it does not matter the village or the setting that you come from. What matters is your determination to achieve. So, Simon, tell us, what triggered you into politics?
So I think it's the heart to serve, and from where I've got the chance to serve from my high school, and I served as a school captain for 2 years in my Form 3 and my Form 4. Then here I got to Kabarak University, and there's a great opportunity here to serve, and I really welcome all students who have the heart to serve. It's an open ground for all students to serve. So I really thank God for having a chance to be at Kabarak University, because it has really explored my opportunities here in service, being able to vibe as a student.
We understand that you had ran for library and academics last year, and again you ran this year. So what made you to rerun?
First, obviously, my term started from November last year, 2019, and it was supposed to end at 2020. So from March we have been away due to COVID, and most of the stuff we had promised the students we are not able to deliver. But most of the stuff I am working as a director, library and academics. So most of the stuff under library we are not able to deliver, because most of the things they need us to be face to face so that we can deliver. So I felt the heart, because I had already presented my manifestos to the library department, and because we were away, they were not able to deliver what we had promised. So I felt the heart to go back again for the same seat and to do what I had promised for the students, because I had already sworn in to deliver what I had promised to the students. So I think it's more of what I had started, I'm going to finish. Thank you.
So what are you going to do for the Kabarak students? What is your manifesto?
So I think some of my manifestos were like installation of more computers in the library, due to some of the students who do not have laptops, more stronger Wi-Fi in all corners in the library. We don't need like Wi-Fi in some sites in the library. We need full connection in the library. Then I had promised audiovisual materials that will help to break the monotony of reading books, because that will help us to visualize some of the stuff that we are taught in classrooms, and then more academic tricks that will help to reinforce the content that we are being taught in the lectures. I think those are some of my manifestos.
I understand that last year you were an CU official. You are also pursuing pharmacist, and as we know, pharmacy is not a job. And you had been elected also as a KUSO director. So how were you able to balance between all these?
To me, what I can say, I think it's all about open-mindedness. So from the start, since I joined Kabarak, okay, pharmacy school sometimes is training. You need to be in the library, in the group work. So I did a break from this normal school work, and I found that the CU, the Christian Union, was really provided an opportunity for me to break the monotony, and I served as a member. Then, well, I was able to be elected as a CU official. That was back in 2018, 2019. I served as a CU official. Then I got an interest to join the student leadership, now the Kabarak Student Organization, and I was elected as the Director Library and Academics, and it really presented an opportunity for me still to break the monotony from the school work. And I think my schooling was kind of disappointed. It was not like into it for me to go for the student leadership, but I had to promise him I maintain my records, and at the same time I need to make sure like I'm delivering as a student leader. And it's like was a covenant I made to him, like I will make sure that my records are still clean, and the leadership part will not drain me, and I really did it, and I was able to maintain my record till now. My records are still clean, and I believe I still keep it, as now I've been elected as the Secretary General. I believe I still maintain my records and still serve as a Christian in the Kabarak University community, and I believe it will not drain me, because God is really helping me to do it.
So, dear viewers, it is possible to break the school monotony by doing something good, provided you be open-minded and you keep your school records clean as they ought to be. So, as we understand, Simon, you are born-again Christian, and as we all know, leadership is at times associated with corruption. So, how are you going to make sure that you are not a corrupt leader?
Yeah, so I think it's all about your Christian belief. If you are Christian, you need to uphold some characters, like you need to uphold integrity, dignity in what you do. And I believe as a Christian that doesn't mean that I should draw back from my belief of how I'm supposed to conduct myself as a Christian. I believe we need leaders who are Christians and who can do what they had promised, not to engage in corruption and the stuff. So I believe this will still make an opportunity for me to serve as a trustworthy leader outside, maybe after I have finished my campus and I have pursued my career. Yeah, I think that will really help me to be a leader of choice even to the community.
So, as we understand, right now, during the Corona period, the students are studying online. Do you think that the students at home are able to pursue their education just as the way they could have pursued?
Yeah, thank you for the question. I think this is the new normal and we need to adapt to this normalcy. COVID is here and it's here to stay. So I think we need to adapt to the new system. God is great, we have online studies, and for the Kabarak students we have had an opportunity to continue with the e-learning via the Zoom, and it's been a great opportunity. We have not lost time. COVID can come, but time is still moving on. So at least we are sure that we'll still finish our course on time. So I think students need to be open-minded about this stuff. It's not a must that we study face-to-face so that we can pursue our degree. We need to be open-minded, and I really encourage them to, if you are not started studying online, this is an opportunity for you to explore even the new technology. At least you'll be saying I studied online and I still pursued my degree, and I believe in quality still, because I don't believe that online has compromised our quality in studies and our degree, because we are having even more time interacting with the lecturers. We can plan maybe make up classes at any time of the day, and it's a great opportunity for us to learn. Yeah.
So, are you Are you planning to do politics even after school?
Well, a good question. I believe sometime I'll go to national politics, but first I need to pursue my degree and pursue my career. Then politics will come after that. So I don't want to go to politics and I don't have something in my pocket. I don't want to go and lean to pesa ya wananchi. So I need to be stable as I go to politics so that I can be there to serve as well as I'm stable on my career. Yeah, thank you.
So what advice will you give to a person who wants to vie for any position at Kabarak University? What advice will you give to that particular person?
Yeah, first you need to examine yourself. Are you really fit to go for the seat? You should not be influenced by anyone. You should not say my friends are pushing me to go for this seat. It should come from you. If you want to serve the students, it should come from you. So first you need to, as I said, you need to examine yourself. It should come from heart, like I want to go for this seat. For that, nothing should stop you, because in leadership is criticism. So if someone influenced you, you'll drop in the way, hautapata hiyo moyo ya kuendelea. So but if kama imetoka from the heart, I believe you will be able to pursue and you will win the seat. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Simon, for having found time to come to our studio. We really appreciate you coming here. We don't take it for granted. So maybe we could tell something to the Kabarak University students.
Well, first I need to thank them for electing me, for having faith in me that I should go for another seat, and also being elected as a Secretary General. I'm very humbled, and I promise to do my best in delivering what I had promised. I promised to act as an interface between the student and the administration. Yeah, thank you so much for having faith in me.
So thank you very much, dear viewers, for watching our live interview with Simon Wachira. I was your host, Sharon.